Rena and Maya Dee were shot dead in the West Bank on their way to a family holiday in Lake Galilee 10 days ago. They were in the car with their mother, Lucy, when Palestinian terrorists opened fire and forced their car off the road. Their father and siblings were further up the road ahead of them.
I called Lucy, no answer. I called Maya, no answer. I called Rena, no answer. Then, we were slightly panicking at this point, and I looked on Google Family Link and I found that they were at the Hamra Junction, and that seemed to be where this pigur was, this attack was. And my son, I think, received on a website for attacks in Israel, because unfortunately there is such a site, a photograph of the car, just the car, and we spotted our suitcases in it covered in blood. The Friday night of the attack, I was in the hospital and I had nightmares. And then I woke up and then my reality was worse than the nightmare, so I went back to sleep and then I had another nightmare. And all I could picture was the moment of the crash and the terrorists and the bullets, and that's all I could picture.
Lucy was airlifted to hospital outside Jerusalem, but died 3 days later. Her organs were donated and have already saved the lives of 5 people, one of them an Arab Israeli.
I think that is significant to us because Lucy was very much into peaceful relations with our neighbors, and I think she would have been very proud that she saved a life of an Arab, even in this situation.
Thousands of people from across Israel and the world have come to pay respects at the family Shiva, the 7-day period of mourning in the Jewish faith. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was leaving in a military helicopter as we arrived. Rabbi Dee says that he believes a letter of condolence sent to him by the British Foreign Secretary James Cleverly is a landmark moment for British-Israeli relations.
I feel that that statement saying that Britain stands unequivocally against violence and against terror is a landmark in British history in terms of its way it's dealt with the state of Israel. Because up until now, there's not been unequivocal condemnation of violence. There's actually been a very sort of wishy-washy condemnation of violence. This may be the beginning of a new cycle of peace. We need to stop giving terror any possible window of goodness, right? We have to condemn it outright. It's outright evil. Terrorists are outright evil, and they need to be told that, they need to be treated as such.
Israeli security forces are still hunting the West Bank for the gunmen. Leo says he wants them to be tracked down and brought to justice, but doesn't hold any hate towards them, even though, in a moment of terrorism, his family of 7 became a family of 4. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News, in Efrat, in the West Bank.